Alright, hello everybody and welcome to yet another Minecraft Musings on this Sunday. I took a brief break and played some Fortnite there, got the message out. Basically, I think if it's not already happening, it's on the verge of happening, so um, I'm pretty optimistic about that. But for now, now that we're back into the realm, we are without trade, without emeralds, so to speak. I mean, we do have a decent amount, but no sustainable long-term solution for emeralds. So I do have some pumpkins. I guess what we need to do is we need to figure out a way to get villagers. Now, I don't remember if there's a village nearby. Worst case, if there isn't something nearby, we can go get a villager from back home. For now, though, let's actually let's see. Oh, I need dirt. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah, I'll just go get some dirt. Sure, I have some somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, there we go. Okay. I mean, we have the seeds. We have those are not the seeds we need. We need to do those. And everything looks different. I've been playing the normal Minecraft, so now that we're in the city mode. Actually, wait, let's just go ahead and... Oh, this is gonna work. Oh no! Until I did that. Oh well. I guess that's all we really need. Then we can... Oh, whatever. Oh, no, 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 no. But it's been a productive day. I mean, I didn't do a whole lot chores-wise, but got a lot of musings done. And working on some programming. So currently I'm doing still preschool through second grade math, basically. And I'm only focusing on math for the first bit. Like, my other friends and colleagues are going to be doing other areas. I think we've got a lot of concentration on college level and like early college level, like community college level or gap year kind of like level. But, um, well, really gap year is where you're supposed to take some time off from learning and just go explore, do something. But a lot of people don't have that luxury. They're already like off to work or whatnot. But at least here in America, and at least the lower middle class and the middle class. So, um, where was I going with all that? Oh yeah, so I don't know. I think you need to have dirt next to them. So we'll go ahead and start. And maybe that's something we can do is like there. So at least those. And I guess yeah, let's try to get some seeds and growing materials for everything. And then we can go get a ton of dirt. Really, that's what we need to do because we're going to try to be self-sustaining with diamond or emeralds so we can keep getting coral and blah 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 without having to rely on the home base to be self-sufficient, as it were. We're going to need villagers, and we're going to need to encourage them to relocate here, to move here. And yeah, so we'll do that. I mean, yeah, worst case we can bring them from back home, but I mean, that's pretty hard to facilitate. I mean, it's all kind of hard, actually. But still, which is worse? Having to travel all the way every time you run out of emeralds, or having a local supply of also repairing your tools, too. Like being able to trade. That's something I was doing when I was too lazy to log into this realm earlier today. And I was just playing the offline version, or the offline level I have. Which is pretty fun, too. That's where I built the original undersea tunnel. Oh, look at that. We've already got one. So, but yeah, and then I discovered you can use bone meal on... Well, here, I'll show you. Well, first, let's... let's get some air. But my point is, we can get tons of sea pickles and or sea cucumbers, sea pickles. I think I just realized. Is that it? Oh, now I feel kind of foolish if that was a thing. I thought it was sea cucumber, but now I'm starting to realize it might have been a joke this whole time. Like, huh, smooth Mojang or smooth Minecraft. Wait, is that really a thing? Let me look that up. I feel so dumb now. It's like, yeah, sea cucumber is the animal, like the actual aquatic organism. I was today years old. Hold on. We've gotten really highbrow to lowbrow, in all honesty. What? Jeez. Sorry, it's having a hard time think. Probably because my internet's being taken up with all the movies I'm uploading currently, the other stuff. Let's see. Sea cucumber. Animal. Okay. Sea pickle, animal. And it goes to sea cucumber. Wait, what? Sea pickles are a thing too? So, sorry, this Google search says, it's important to note sea pickles are not to be confused with sea cucumbers. Haros explained sea cucumbers are related to sea stars, but with only one leg. Sea cucumbers crawl around the ocean floor as opposed to sea pickles. These animals, pyrosomes, drift in the open water, the biologist added. And so now we're looking at, if you happen to be walking along the beach and come across tubular-looking sea creatures on the sand, there's a good chance they're known as what is sea pickles. Okay. Despite the name, you probably don't want to eat sea pickles. They are not part of Mother Nature's cornucopia of edible sea life. Although sea pickles have been spotted in Malibu. Hold on. Huh. It's a group of colonial animals. There's sometimes hundreds, if not thousands, of these individual little tunicates that group together on this cylindrical shape and drift through the ocean feeding on small plankton and bacteria. And if they're on the beach, they're likely to be dead. It's, huh. Sorry, we just had to go off on that little tangent. Like, sea pickles and sea cucumbers. So, I was today years old when I learned that, yes, they are indeed both a thing. It's like desalination and desalinization. Like, is there a Z? And then if you go British with it, is it an S or a Z? You know, that's a lot of English is kind of messed up that way. Anyway, I don't know what we were talking about. We're doing a lot of cool projects today. Oh, Scratch. So, actually, in a little bit here, I'm going to go back and work on something, one of those. Because, I mean, as it is, um, I started doing the sorting by small groups or being able to recognize small groups of numbers or small amounts of items. Like being able to count items in groups. And so I'm just starting off with spinning banana bunches that have 3 bananas in each bunch and 3 bunches. And then I'm gonna try to add a cutscene, or not a cutscene, sorry, but like change the scene, maybe change the character, I don't know, and then make it to a different area, and then have something else appear, like groups of 4 or groups of 5, and then try to make it something different. Like the banana bunches were really easy, and there's already a built-in sprite for that, but you know, now I got to get creative, and I was thinking about having like a table with apples on it or something, because they have apples. I could shrink those down, and then I could make a table with like the little gray button, or change. I could really change the color too. And so that way I could have bunches of apples or groups of apples on tables and try to make them all uniform too. Because, I mean, and then later on you might make it tricky. And even though you've put like the same things with the same groups of individuals or the same amount of individual items in the groups, then switch it up on them like on the last level or the last area and have it not uniform. Like there's bunches with 2 bananas, some with 4 bananas, and then you're meant to ask how many bananas are there. And so that kind of breaks the whole multiplication turn. Unless you can click and drag them, which I did figure out how to do. And so you can have click and drag code on all the sprites, and that way you can organize all the groups of 3, whether they're bananas or tables with apples or I don't know what else, tables with really anything. But then that seems kind of lopsided too. Like you don't want to do like bunches of bananas be the only non-table option, because that would just seem weird. I don't know. Things to think about. Things that like game developers go through and such, but like I don't know. This is all just fun. It's fun to make Scratch programs. It's fun to see little creations come to life. Like, you know, and it's so easy too. You don't have to have really a whole lot of coding understanding or knowledge of coding. It's just, you know, write a script, right? You know, what do you want to happen and in order, and just be really explicit. Like, you know, when this happens, I want you to do this. Like when the green flag is clicked to run the program, then do this, this, and this. When the mouse is clicked, do this. And yeah, Scratch is awesome. Although I did notice there is a way to donate to Scratch, so I might have to look into that in the near future. Um, there's a lot of cool stuff. I found that Geometry Dash that a lot of people are making videos of. There's a version of it on Scratch, so I don't know if that's where these people are going that I've seen on YouTube, but could be. Alright, so we have some seeds. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this sugar cane. Okay. We've got sea pickles. We'll put those down there. Let's make it as bright as we can under here. It doesn't look very natural, but whew, it's good and bright though. That's good. Yeah, you can definitely see the difference, like where I just put all those and then, yeah. And eventually I'm going to put enough coral there and like, I didn't realize how to build sideways until you could just put a piece of dirt and then put it on top of the piece of dirt and then break the dirt, and that's how you can move sideways. So if you'll notice there, I was trying to build up, and all I could do was build on top of something. So, because you can't place coral sideways on things. There's still some dead coral I got to clear out of there. But, I mean, it's still better than nothing for now. Oh. Alright, so, let's see. We need to find villagers, and we need to find dirt. Actually, let's go ahead and go to sleep. And maybe take a bet. Do we have any materials? So we have sheep. Do we have something to cut? Clippers. Ah. We'll make black bed. It's kind of laggy. Actually, we'll go ahead and get all the wool. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. I think it's like Pop Out Black Sheep or whatever. Alright. Now, go make a bed, or we can sleep first and then make a bed, either way. Alright. And then we're going to make the melon factory. Alright, we also need wood. That'll do. Oops. I can actually make all sorts of stuff. I was gonna go for that, but alright, and then back here, all the leather in here. Hmm. This would be like the other project area. Let's put miscellaneous stuff. Okay, and oh wait. Alright, let's go get some dirt and go find some sheep. Or, sorry, oh yeah, they're kind of sheeple. No. Find some residents of this oasis that will happily relocate against their will. And I honestly don't remember if there's any villages nearby, so this is going to be an interesting experience. We'll try for a little bit. If we can't find anything in our little exploration, then I'll just go back to the main base and get some. Because I even got those from my buddy's base a long time ago. So I used to travel over to his base to go trade with the villagers, and it was kind of a thing. And then, then it got kind of tiresome, and then I wanted to build the llama roller coaster completely out of emeralds, and you got to get the emeralds. So, all right. I think I've already been over here for a bit of harvesting of the dirt. Although, never thought about it, but I mean, this dirt under here is just as good. I feel like it's not as fast as I could be doing above water, but that's okay. Oops. It's not floating. That's kind of bothersome. Yeah, maybe I should just go and do it above land. I mean, this is good. Like, so maybe if I run out of applicable dirt up there. This almost sounds like some of that Fortnite music. Yeah, that was alright. I mean, definitely no crown victory royales or anything. Got a level or two, I think. Let's see. I was even thinking about playing some Bloodborne, just being completely random with it today. And we might still. I don't know. Had some dinner. Still need to do dishes. Haven't done laundry. Night's still young. Actually, not really. It's like almost 8 o'clock, so. Ugh. But then I just have one day of work and then vacation. I even get to work from home. So. Okay. And that's really something that everybody needs to. Oh, let's see. I don't want to go too far the wrong way, but every company needs to evaluate whether they can have people work remotely or not. Like it's just a thing now. I mean, it's good for the environment. It's good for humanity. It's good for everything. And it's insane that we don't have more people working from home. Like. In fact, I wonder if there could even be hybrid remote, like learn from home type things. Like for a couple weeks every year, like teachers teach remotely and kids stay home. I don't know how that would work though. Like a lot of parents rely on school while they go to work. And so, but if the parent is already working from home, then I wonder, it'd be something to think about. Definitely college classes, like being able to do those remotely. I mean, granted, like it's important that you go to some, and until you're at a certain point, like attendance might be a problem, and so you need to make sure that you're actually going to class. And I can attest to that. I should have taken a gap year Well, I did kind of take a gap year, but maybe like 2 or 3. I mean, because then, I don't know. The whole maturity level. Because by the time you make it like senioritis with high school and stuff, then it's like, okay, great, you get another 4 years or maybe 5 years, and then you work, and then you retire, and then you die. Like, you gotta take some vacation in there. But as long as you pepper vacation in the rest of your life too. I don't know, but that's easier said than done. In a lot of places, can't really do that as much, or it's a lot harder to do. So, all right. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Although it's funny because I have silk touch on this thing, so we're getting a lot of grass blocks. And since it's going to be for farming, it's irrelevant if it's grass or dirt. Yeah, this is so much faster than what we were doing. Alright. And we're going to need a lot because I'll probably do melons, maybe some other vegetables produce, because we have that little garden, but that's not meaning, I don't know. I guess we don't really need a whole lot of leather. Like, I keep forgetting what we actually need at this place, because I know at the offline map, I'm just starting to build an enchanting setup, and here, I don't think I have one. At least not at this location. I've got diamonds. I've got everything else I need. Obsidian, maybe. Hmm. Let's see if I can see some villages. There's something. Oh, there's the portal. Actually, I suppose I just have to get a villager. Well, wait a minute. No, that's easier said than done. Because there's a huge ladder. Oh, I need a boat. That's what I need. Alright, let's go over there and let's check the north part of this map. And if we can find a villager, we'll do that. I mean, we really just need to make a job block and we can lure it. Or no, then a boat. If we have a boat, we can kidnap a villager. It's really not that bad. Okay. And the boat. There we go. Alright, here we go. Off to kidnap someone. You know, in the real world, if this was the real world, they would just be encouraged to relocate. And they would. Or they'd get somebody. They'd hire somebody for the job. There you go. Just thinking about a meme like, there it said, you gotta get forgiveness from everyone you've ever hurt or killed. And then he's like, oh, that's easy. I've never killed anyone. Video games included. Then he looks behind him. There's just like thousands of evil or of video game villains. That would be me. Actually, a lot of people. Now that we're spreading technology around the world, like, I mean, yes, it all originated, or most of it originated in the States or Japan, or I want to say Nintendo's Japan. But I mean, now everyone's getting in on it, and it's awesome. This one's probably not as interesting of a podcast. This would be more like a hang out and do some Minecrafting. Ugh, not very profound, I should say. Hmm. Trying to think. Those are more jungle trees. We need spruce, and even then, I think I feel like feel like we actually have spruce too. Yeah, the jungle is the big jungle tree we're building at the oasis. And I think I grew some spruce, so we're good. Oh yeah, I even grew dark oak, so I don't need to worry about getting any trees, saplings. But villagers, we need 2. I don't know why, but I just feel like there'd be a desert village around here. But not so much in the Badlands. I don't know if I've ever seen a village in there. Right, so let's go up to the greener area. Whee. And let's take a nap through the night. Alright. And this usually isn't that promising either when it's all hilly and uneven. I mean, I have seen villages spawned in some pretty weird places, but this is usually not one of them. And it's kind of jungle-ish. So, I feel like that's even more rare. Like, you can get villagers to spawn on a jungle, or if you build your, like, villager spawner in the jungle, you'll get jungle villagers, but aside from that, I feel like jungle villages are pretty rare. If at all. I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't think I've seen one of those either. But I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've gone out exploring like this, so. Yeah. And it's city texture, so it's all cool, like different, new. Let's see. We'll get a pretty good view from up here. Whew. I feel like there's also places you can fall and get hurt pretty bad. Yeah, like right there. That looks bad. Okay, this is more promising for a village. Oh, maybe, maybe not. Let's try it. Woo! Oh, that is cool. But we gotta be careful. I mean, we're gonna get hurt, but we gotta pace ourselves. Pace ourselves with the pain. Try not to go too low, because that's harder. I don't know. I think we're done. We have to go that low. Is that a B? Yeah. Okay, come on, village. Something tells me we're gonna have to get villagers from it. And I'm trying to think of how to even do that. Like, use the boat to get them to the minecart somehow. Because we have a minecart rail in the overworld and the nether. So, I mean, even if the nether is going to be tricky because of the ladder, but then overworld one's also tricky because it's down at the bottom of the mine. But it's not like I have a railway above ground anywhere. Let's see. Halfway to the end of the map, so we can't find something then. Oh, there's some fire. That's at least interesting to look at. Usually means, yeah, there's lava and then the trees spawn in next to it. Run, duck or chicken. Oh, I see something messed up. And now we have cooked chicken. Not just chicken, cooked chicken. So, anyways. Onward to find some villagers to kidnap. We're just doing some evil things. Maybe we should do some Bloodborne. Get festively violent with it. Just do a complete random... Wait, I feel like... Oh, no, that's 30 minutes. Alright. Ta-ta, everybody. And I will see you in the next whatever we end up doing. See you later.